That was actually towards the end. No, but Jen, they got these people together. They found them.
See, and that was the other thing. The way it was filmed, I couldn't tell if it was a mockumentary or not. Like, I didn't know if it was all serious or if you were commenting on something that was like a fake thing. Because obviously, yes, I was there in the '90s, and I was like, I don't know any of these people.
No, exactly, Jen. And also, they rounded up all these people, and they were like, so now these people are like, wow, we were part of a movement that like changed a generation.
And the skaters
and the heroin, and I was like,
oh yeah, what would they say about the heroin?
It was like, oh, and we were the brains of the generation. Like, did you? I was like,
are you sure it was a serious movie? Are you sure it's a serious movie? It's a documentary.
It's a documentary on the most important art movement of a generation that happened in the early 90s in the East Village. Did not happen.
Didn't happen. We were there. It didn't happen.
And whenever I saw Etsy after it, Jen, I was just like, ugh.
Well, you've been gunning for Etsy for a long time.
That's what I was trying to think of.
You're just happy. You're just like looking for ammunition against Etsy.
I think the real problem staying friends with some people when I find out that they like Etsy.
You know I'm a DIYer.
Yeah, but you hate Etsy, right?
I do. I hate crafters that organize.
I can't even imagine having to hang out with people that are into arts and crafts. Like, it's cool if you like to like make some shit. I like to make shit with Daniel too. But to like have like Jen Etsy groups and like it's like being part of a book club with people that like precious things. It was all my time working on Martha Stewart shoots. That like these little precious like hanging mirrors up with ribbons. And you know what I mean? It's like it's just like I feel like I've got to, please God, tell me I have something better to do than put buttons on my handmade sock for my iPod. Jen, please God, tell me I have something better to do with my life.
There's
than sew a little fucking button.
There's this one crafter who made a cozy for her French press. You know what a cozy is?
Yes. That pisses me off that I know what a cozy is. I mean, my grandmother made fucking cozies. I don't even think she made them. I think she bought them. But you know, I don't want to. I
don't think you come from a line of women that made stuff.
My mother, fucking whatever that thing crocheted, but
oh, she did.
Yeah. You know who does that kind of shit? People that like don't have to work. Or it's like, if they have to work, they have a job.
Well, this is what I don't get, because most crafters are parents. I'm like, where do they find the time?
Oh yeah, they're also bloggers.
Yeah, they're mommy bloggers.
Please tell me there's not a group of mommy bloggers that are into Etsy. Are there Etsy
But no,
bloggers?
it's all.
And that's why I'm never having children.
Because they want to, I don't know.
Jen, that's why I'm never having children. Jen, I don't want to bring a kid into a world like that. You think I want to bring a kid into a world of DIY crafters, Jen? A world where Etsy exists? I've been gunning for Etsy.
Do you know why we have street cleaners in the city?
Yes, sanitation?
Isn't it because the people that own the real estate can't be bothered to clean the street in front of their own property?
Say it again?
Isn't it because the people that own real estate can't be bothered to clean the street in front of their own property?
No. It's a basic, like, it's a sign of, like, a civilized society to clean up the sanitation, like, to clean up.
How's the pizza?
Amazing, as always. What do you think? In New York, I mean, Jen, in New York you have to pay for it if you're a business.
Well, I was thinking of cost-saving measures and the fact that we have like this, that we employ, these huge, like Zamboni-type machines that go down the street, like doing water, sweeping shit up like that. Basically, just because people can't be bothered to like just get a broom and clean up the street in front of their house.
First of all, taxpayers. It's part of like the whole municipality.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird. I think it started in Rome. I don't think it's like a New York thing. Look what happened in Tuscany.
We didn't have street cleaners in the suburbs of Ohio.
No, actually, Jen, you know what? Listen, that's totally not true if you think about it. You know why? It's not about just cleaning it up. It's about just putting it somewhere, and that's why they exist. Look what happened Nepal, in Sicily over the summer. It's the putting it somewhere. That's a huge issue.
I'm not talking about garbage. I'm talking about like a cup in a bag. It's, a plastic bag and a cup.
That's just
and a thing of glass.
That is garbage. Then.
In fact, why don't people like just fucking throw away their garbage? I mean, we have garbage cans. Why are they throwing it on the street to begin with?
Oh, you're talking about litter?
I'm talking about the degradation of civilization.
Why are you doing that? What does that look like? Do you ever notice I can't close my mouth when I eat?
That creeps me out. Can you not breathe through your nose?
Yes, I can. I just have a big mouth and I can't chew with my mouth open. It looks weird. And that's why I always look like, if I'm not talking, I'm like listening to it, I look really slack-jawed. I'm like, so what? But I eat like this.
Is that why your front teeth are pushed out?
Are they pushed out?
Yeah.
No, they're not. Are they?
Yeah, in fact, I can feel them against my hand right now.
Do you think my teeth look like chiclets?
Why do you have a giant space between your teeth?
Do I? I can do something about that. Talk about this thing right here.
You can show artwork.
I mean, if I'm gonna become
You can show artwork
on my teeth,
in the space between your teeth.
I can project a movie onto my front tooth. At least you're not yelling. Did you finish this coffee yet? You don't want cream? You don't want cream?
No.
You've been gunning for Etsy. They sound like they're like this benign little company, Etsy. They're not. They're as bad as, they're the most evil company. They're worse than eBay. Etsy. Etsy.
I always call it Etsy, but it's Etsy.
Isn't it like Etsy Betsy? Is that how that goes? Who the hell is Etsy anyway? What the hell does she think she's doing?
She's a mommy blogger, I bet.
And that's why I'm not propagating.
Do you think,
I am not littering this world with little potential mommy bloggers. Jen, I'm not littering this earth with potential mommy bloggers. DIYers. DIY? DIYers. Littering the planet. What? Want to try this? Tastes like, you know what this tastes like? A watermelon. Oh my god, do you want to taste it? I'm not a big fan of vegetables. You are.
my hands are busy.
Ebony and I. Have you been using that, Jeff?
Oh, well, I was just telling Karen, I'm gonna turn this off.